It is a bit jarring. And this part, I get it. It's supposed to be for emotion, but like, what was he actually reaching out to? Because
Yeah.
he's obviously not there in
Not
real life.
there.
Like, yeah, he's reaching out to like the power unit. But I get it. It's supposed to be dramatic effect. But I like how they had that little, yeah, I guess Sherlock Holmes moment would be really the best way to put it. And then he tries to gaslight him in the middle of his whole spiel, which just made no sense. Like, it was just so out of her. See, I think I know why they, like, thinking back on it, I think I know why they made the whole like money segment with her stealing the money and like trying to run off. I think it's so that the writers were attempting to add a level of distrust in her from the audience perspective, right? Because like
Yeah,
we
because
saw that she's
we know that already she's unreliable.
right. She's like she's willing to do things that we wouldn't assume she would do. So now that she has that era of unreliability, like you said, yeah, I think that's the only reason why they did that part to justify this whole bait and switch that the commissioner tried to pull.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, I don't know how I feel about that last part. Like the let me actually make sure I'm not skipping over something before we talk about that part. Yeah, no, that's coming up. Oh, this part here also, yeah, this exact part. I don't get what he's trying to do here. Is he like going to every cop and like listing their flaws? I didn't really
No.
understand
So
what.
this is this it's things like this that I was afraid that you'd miss because of the nuance
Mhm.
of the language. It's
Okay,
not just language, but it's very subtle. Like
I
throughout
see.
the film, each of these characters have made reference to things that they've all of a sudden just so this guy, they
Mhm.
made a joke earlier on in the film about like he's sleeping with bare women now because he's got money
Mm,
to go sleep with bare women, right? The
okay.
guy earlier, he was like he'd come up to to Vikram and been like, oh, like I've just finished my daughter's wedding, like I paid so much money for it, and it was but like
Mhm.
there's such large gaps, and it's such small, it's small talk, you don't really notice it, but it's this is
Mm.
him putting together like all of their sort of like all
Oh,
of this fortunate stuff that's happened to all of them. It's because they've got all of this money that they shouldn't be having. Whereas, like,
God.
and he's like, he's putting it together and he's like, you have this, you have this, you have this.
Right.
All of you, I know now where you've gotten it from.
Wow. Dang, I really wish I would have been able to pick that up the first time. I
But
totally see it now.
it's a difficult thing to pick up. I didn't pick it up the first time either.
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, right? Like how would you even remember those small pieces of dialogue throughout the film? That's totally true. Because I thought he was trying to like go on like a nobody's perfect type of tour. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, no, no. It's more
but
like,
oh wow.
yeah, because
It's a lot more
they
impactful.
unknowingly this is another Sherlock Holmes moments for him. But like you're not
Mhm,
like you see him walking around the circle, but there's no other visual cues for it, right? There's no
mhm.
flashback, there's no nothing. He's literally
Right.
putting together small like they've fed him all the answers, and he knows he has
Yeah.
all the answers.
That's cool. So this really was kind of like a mystery at like even though it didn't really feel like it toward the beginning, it really just felt like your standard like last cop action type of movie, but
Mm.
it really did take on like a Sherlock Holmes kind of spin at the end. I really
Mm-hmm.
appreciated that little twist there. But dude, how many fucking double crosses are we going can we fit in one movie? Like I really don't understand how they managed to fold another one in there toward the end. Like yeah, like we obviously knew that he was bad. And then you have the fucking
The rookie.
rookie come out of nowhere. I was so disappointed when I saw him. I was like, why did he have to be here? But of course they had to close
Mm.
his character arc. Like what? And then that
Oh.
jump was insane, bro. Like, how much speed and height did Veda need to have to get this
Honestly,
angle?
also I'm pretty sure Veda's shorter than Vikram, yeah. So like,
Dude, that was so such a haul. So funny. But yeah, this segment was pretty cool. Oh, and dude, it was so funny. Like when it was super quiet. I don't know if I'll be able to find the exact time, but he was like reloading the pistol, but with like his pink or just one finger, so he could try to reload as quiet as possible. I think it's actually coming up. It's so funny. Just never seen somebody reload like that. Um, but okay, so I don't really have. Yeah, I think it's so funny when he's like, "Don't shoot to kill." Like, come on, dude. At this point, like, you might as well just fucking
yeah.
finish him off. Like, what are we doing here? Um, but yeah, after all of this, right? We have their little. Well, he's Veda saves him. They go through this whole like ordeal, and they have
Hmm.
their own little conversation. What is this? Like, I did
So
not understand this.
I think, hold on, let me have a
This
look.
is like a theory thing.
It is a theory thing.
Mhm.
Where is it? 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 Uh,
Made me so mad. I'm like, are you serious? And the fact that they ended the movie like this, like, I was so mad. It's like, you can't be serious, bro. With them just doing a standoff with no resolution, insane.
so I think it's definitely meant to be intentionally ambiguous, and I
Hmm.
think it's basically like, so you hear gunshots and it fades to black. You don't know who shot who or who
Hmm.
shot first or if anyone
Right,
dies, and I think
right.
it's basically, I relate it back to the tale, right? The folklore where it's like it's a constant cat and mouse game.
Mm.
Because I think if it ended with one of them dying or one of them, or like a sort of like succinct ending where like there's a clear like someone's in jail or someone's demoted or something, then
Right.
it's like it takes away from, I don't know how to explain this. It
Yeah.
takes
No, no, you're totally right. I mean,
um
mystery does add like I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You don't
and
want
I
to deflate the mystery.
and I think it opens up more conversations about
Hmm.
whether over the course of the film Vikram has become
Hmm.
more like Veda, or whether
Yeah.
Veda succeeded in help like making Vikram see not entirely how he sees life, but in like that, morality is grey, like, or
Right.
his version of justice or the way that he serves it isn't right. Like he needs to think critically more about the work that he does or who, like,
Right.
yeah.
Basically, like by this point, they are indistinguishable, like without a
Yeah,
doubt.
exactly.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's probably why he's
The
not
color,
changed his outfit,
but
and
he
it's really
has,
just him.
yeah.
Exactly. Now they're I mean, even in pose, in silhouette almost as well, they're exactly the
And
same.
it
That's
poses the
actually pretty cool.
question. It poses the
Hmm.
question: who really is the bad guy here? You don't know.
Yeah, I that would be a hard question too, because he was caught manipulating evidence in order to get the verdict that he wants.
Yeah.
This man was literally just trying to take care of his family and had intentions of becoming more legitimate. Um, honestly, I mean, I still think he's
It's his
the
story,
more
100%. It's his story,
yeah,
and Vikram's along for the ride. But
no, exactly. And I think his moral dilemma is a bit more relatable as well. Because this kind of seems like some kind of like power trippy type of, you know, kind of understanding, like, yeah, you're the law, but because there was one question that Veda um said. He was like, after he slit the throat of the other guy, he was like, how will I know what happened? I totally forget. but it's from what I got from what Veda said, it was like, is it because you want to actually know the truth, or because you want to like get the credit for solving the case? Like,
Mm.
is your morality based on like your accolades,
Mhm.
basically,
Mhm.
that you can
Mhm.
get from
Mhm.
it?
Mhm.
But I'm really interested because if there's got to be a extension to this. So you said that this is the first of a
So
series?
actually, of the three that I was gonna get you to watch, this is the only
Uh-huh.
one that is a standalone in itself.
What? See, I love that actually. I'm glad it doesn't have a sequel, but like
Exactly.
that's crazy because there's so much left to be understood about these two people.
It's not about it's not just about these two people. I think it makes the viewer,
Mhm.
it makes you question your own philosophy, like who really is in the right
Yeah.
here, who like is it like, like justice in terms of like legally, or is it like, I know that this man is trying to get on the right path, does it really matter how
Mhm.
like, it's, what do
Yeah.
you think is right?
And I think the lawyer part is super intentional as well because when you're arguing something in court, you're not necessarily trying to stand up for what's right.
Uh-huh.
Technically, as a lawyer, right? You're as a lawyer, your job is really to
Save your client.
present, yeah, exactly, present a case in a way that makes your client looks the most favorable. So
Yeah.
morality actually goes out the window,
Mm.
genuinely, if when that's the goal. And I think it was cool having that lawyer aspect there. And like,
Nah,
you could tell
wanna
that he kind of knew that this dynamic was going to happen when he first met her, because he was like, oh, she's a lawyer, like, no, that's, we're not having that, right?
Yeah.
But ends up folding immediately after. But he knew that the way that a lawyer looks at justice is completely different than the way
OG
that
Soul Reaper, welcome to the
a
club.
cop
Thank you
would look at justice. Oh, what's
for
good, OG?
following.
It's good to see you, bro. Appreciate you stopping in.
Oh my god, you know who this is?
OG, yeah, no, OG's I mean, I've since I've been on stream, I've been interacting with him. Yeah, he's
Okay.
a good
Also,
friend.
are you Tamil? Because you that he said. I mean, it's from my little bit. Like, when someone follows,
Mhm.
like my thing comes up. They say
Yeah,
vanakkam, which is hello in Tamil, and they've
I
written
think he
that
is done.
perfectly. Oh, okay.
I
Hi.
think he is done. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, sick, sick. Okay, but
He's
yeah,
a cool guy. He's a gamer. But yeah, no, so I I I think that's actually, I love how many layers they managed to squeeze in with this whole morality thing. Like, I think it's definitely a lot more packed of a sandwich than Kaiti, but obviously Kaiti had a different goal,
yeah, 100%.
going into it. Um, but yeah, I really, I'm so happy that this doesn't have a sequel, because I think that would have actually kind of ruined
Ruined
the,
it 100%.
yeah,
a
it
hundred
really would
percent.
have.
That I think like the viewer going away with questions is
Hmm.
perfect. It's
Yeah.
how it should end. And if you come
Hmm.
back with more, then you ruin that, right? You take away that sort of
Right.
air of mystery.
Hmm. Have you ever seen the movie Memento?
No.
Okay, so it's Christopher Nolan's 90s project, but I think it's Christopher Nolan's magnum opus actually.
Okay.
But it is my favorite film of all time, and so the non-linear storytelling in this movie did kind of give me vibes of Memento, especially the way that they ended it here, because Memento, it definitely, it's like a mystery through and through. Like, I've watched that movie 4 times and I still don't know exactly who is the actual villain in that movie.
Okay.
Um
I'm
and I think
gonna
you should. It's such a
check it
good
out.
thriller.
Write it down.
But I feel like they were trying to go to do that here, but more so in a way of like, they weren't really necessarily trying to convince you of someone. They were more so trying to like serve you something and just see how you react to it, basically. Like, they're like, all right, here are these two conflicting characters. Um, here are their stories and their motivations. What do you think about it? And it's like they want you to discuss it with other people. They want you to
Mm-hmm.
do multiple watches to have these discussions as well. Um, it was inspired by Gajini. Yeah, and Gajini is literally inspired by Memento. So that actually
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
So
Um,
have you seen I'm guessing you would have seen the Bollywood Gajini.
I have seen the Bollywood Gajini. I
Okay.
have not done the South Indian one yet.
We
I
have
haven't.
I'm pretty sure there's more than we have a Tamil one, but I don't know if there's a
Oh, really?
Telugu one. Yeah.
I think I've heard of the Telugu one. I didn't know there was a Tamil one.
Oh, so again, the actor who played Dilli, his brother Surya is the one who's in Gajini, like our version of Gajini.
Hmm.
I actually haven't seen Gajini. I'm gonna get a shot for this.
None of them? You haven't seen either?
No, I have not. I mean, yeah, if I haven't seen the
Yeah,
Tamil
because
version, I definitely haven't seen the Bollywood version.
this is the Telugu version. The 2005 one is the
No,
Telugu
that's
version.
that's Surya.
I don't know.
That's
This one's the Bollywood one.
that's the Bollywood one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This is the Telugu one.
Oh, okay. Oh, was it the
Yeah.
same? Hold on.
I don't know if it's the same actor. They look very similar though. It could be the same
It might
actor.
have been. It might have been the same film, just dubbed in the two languages. They do that sometimes.
No, I think it was a complete refilm
Is it?
because
Yes,
these aren't
KK.
the
I
same
haven't seen Gajini. I know what it's about though.
actor. Yeah, no, these aren't the same actor. So I think they did just do a whole, and they were years
Oh,
apart.
okay. While it was not originally filmed in Telugu, the 2005 Tamil psychological thriller starring Surya and Asin was officially dubbed and released in Telugu.
Oh, I see. Got it.
Yeah,
Oh, so it is the Tamil version then.
it's the Tamil
It
version.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's sick.
But yeah, that they do that. They do that sometimes, and vice versa as well with Telugu cinema into Tamil.
Hmm. But no, Memento is my favorite story of all time, and it's so hard to even
Does it have
preface. You just gotta experience
the
it.
same sort? Because I know he's this guy, the guy in Gajini has like memory issues.
Hmm.
Is it the same sort of concept in Memento?
Yeah, Memento takes it a bit deeper. I feel like Gajani kind of like took the surface level idea and then just kind of Bollywoodized it or Tollywoodized it or Collywoodized it, whatever you want to call it. Because it didn't, at least from the Bollywood version that I watched, it it just took the memory loss thing and kind of ran with it, but it even changed it a little bit because in the original in Memento, every day his memory resets. And
Okay.
Gujani, the Bollywood one, it would happen randomly. Like it
Yeah.
wouldn't be a full 24-hour cycle. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Um, but yeah, it, I mean, obviously, Gajani was a totally different audience, totally different goal. But Memento is a one of a kind movie that I don't think will ever have anything quite like it
Mm-hmm.
without actually like just directly copying it. And I don't think Gajani is a copy at all. I think they are just a an homage, I think, if you want to put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, definitely very different films, though. Very different
Okay.
films.
You know what? It might be
Mm.
worth me watching them back to backs to see what I think.
Yeah, that's one goal that I have is watching all of them in release order. So starting with Memento, then doing the Tamil one, and then finishing with the the Bollywood one, just to see how that experience goes.
Nice. So my friend is asking,
Mhm.
what's your opinion on Seven? Is that how I pronounce it? It's
Seven.
the number seven and then En.
Oh, the movie Seven, the Western
Yeah,
music.
I should have
Yeah.
clarified. Not the number.
No, no, I thought it was I was thinking of Tamil movies for a second. So I mean this is obviously an iconic movie. Brad Pitt is one of my favorite actors of all time, but I think Dunny Villeneuve
I've not seen it, so I
directed
can't.
this or Scorsese. It's either Dunny Villeneuve or Scorsese. Let me double check. Oh, it's David Fincher. I was completely off. David Fincher is pretty their style is pretty similar to Scorsese, let's be fair. But yeah, this is a cult classic. I think
I'm
it
getting
hits.
slated for not having seen this, and I'm getting slated
Oh,
for being behind on movies.
it's so huge. This one is bigger than Memento for sure.
Okay.
Just in terms of popularity, but I do think Memento is more intelligently written
Mm-hmm.
than Seven, but Seven is a great murder mystery. Like Morgan Freeman absolutely kills it. This movie handles morale our morality really well as well. I think it does a good job of kind of like having a clear definition of right and wrong, and then having a circumstance that if anyone were put into it, it wouldn't be a easy decision at all. So I do think
Mhm.
it's a fantastic movie. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, definitely worth a watch. Absolutely,
Okay.
especially if you like mystery for sure.
I do. I don't like being scared. I don't like thriller, but I like mystery.
This is kind of thriller, but it's not
Oh god.
thriller in a way that's like shocking. I
Okay,
mean,
fairs.
maybe some disturbing imagery, but
That's fine. I
it's
just
not.
don't like jump scares. Get out of here with
No,
that.
no, none of that.
Yeah.
None of that. But man, is there anything
Yeah.
else that you wanted me to take a look at that I may have glossed over or
Hold
haven't
on, let
brought
me have
up?
a look. I think we basically let me have a look. The riddles. Da, da, da.
Gotcha. Okay, okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
I think that's it. Like I said, there wasn't with these ones
On your
because of the nature of them. There actually wasn't much that I wanted. I had
okay,
in terms of
so
like specific scenes. So,
mm,
um,
do you want to do the third movie next segment? Maybe we do it like two movies each. Like
I
how
think
you
we should
think
do
it?
it next segment because I really want you to
Okay,
watch it. It is an
I do want to watch
experience.
Vedha for sure.
It is so of the three, I think Vikram Vedha is my
Mm,
favorite simply because of the philosophy angle. It makes you think a lot.
okay, yeah,
After the film, I'm not saying Vadachane doesn't make you think, but just the writing is immaculate. It is
I'm
like you
excited.
cannot fault it, and like again, it's one of those ones where the first time where I just couldn't connect to it.
Mhm.
But the second, I think it's because I was just the second time I watched it, I was actually more. I knew I didn't understand it the first time, so I was
Mhm.
intent on understanding it. So I watched it intently, and I came out of it, and I was just like, oh my god, this is
I'm excited. So is it not? It's not action. Well, it is kind of.
there
No,
is
it's
action.
crime.
The opening
It
scene,
is.
you're literally gonna be like,
Oh,
what the
okay.
fuck? You're gonna be
Got it.
like,
Okay.
and then there's a lot of action in it. A lot of action in it. A
Really?
lot of
Okay. I thought it was more
we're
like a
going in and
slow
out of
paced kind of
prison, there's
crime.
drug
Oh,
smuggling, there's
okay. Got it. Got
violence. It's
it. Got it.
basically it's set in a lot of it is in a prison, but like when you're not in the prison,
Mhm.
you're basically Vada Chennai means North Chennai.
Okay.
So it's about a small fisherman sort of community, like essentially slums. And
Mhm.
it's about the people of this community sort of and how they navigate being urbanized and sort of marginalized by
Okay.
as the country becomes more sort of modern, and
Okay.
it implements real life historical events such as deaths of certain people, and like
Mm.
it's not done in a way like again the word tokenism comes to mind. It's not done in a way where it's cheap. Like it,
Mm. Okay.
they understand, they explain why these
Mhm.
deaths help move the plot forward.
Okay. Cool. It looked like a very Artur type of movie compared to the first two that I watched, Kaiti
What does
and
that mean?
so Artur is like it's basically an artist that just loves the game, if that makes sense. Like they love art so much they will like push the boundaries of the field and things like that. They're not really too concerned about mass popularity, more so just like pushing the boundaries of their craft as far as they can.
Yeah,
And the way that it's shot, Vadachanai gave me that impression more than the other two, which
yeah, a
honestly is
hundred.
part of the reason why I'm so excited.
So the director Vetri Maran, I actually don't
Mhm.
know what else he's done. KK or Serge, if you're still in here, you lot who know more about him, please let me know. But I've heard very good things. I'm pretty sure I've seen more of his stuff. I just don't know it's his. Um, he's my friends love him. My friends love him. So and they're like like freaks. So
Oh, okay.
he's I don't know. It's I just oh my god, you need to watch this and then we need to like talk about it because there's so much I have to say.
So do you want? I was gonna say, like, do you want to just do that next segment, or do you want to still do the other three? Because one of the movies are short, so I'm sure I could squeeze that in for the next
Um,
segment.
I think we'll do Vada Chennai as its own segment. It'll be a shorter segment, like maybe
Okay.
an hour, and then
Okay.
the other three. I need to swap out one of the movies, and I'll tell you which movie.
Sure.
Just that, like, because two of them are very clearly connected, right? The
Hmm.
third one, less connected, but there's one aspect of it that sort of connects to this.
Okay.
So I think that it's a good swap. So we'll do that.
And you still have the link to the doc, right?
Yes, I do. I do. I'll change it. I'll change
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Um, and then oh my god, Asuran is Vetrimarans. Okay, I might have to watch it then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Also,
fine.
KK was saying, ask for my thoughts on your favorite movie that starts with a C.
I deliberately aired that question. I'll tell you why. There's to be fair, okay, you know what? I invite you to go watch this film. I think you should.
Okay.
It's a very good film. We will not be talking about it because I fucking hate this film. It's a horror film, and
Oh, I
I'm
see.
I'm traumatized by it. I've got a
But it's your
deep
favorite
hatred.
film?
No, no, no. He's taking the piss. Um,
Oh, okay.
I have a deep hatred for this film. It's called Chandramukhi. It's been remade in several languages. Um,
Okay.
essentially, it's so this family moves into this house. There's a
Hmm.
room that's locked. A woman goes into a room, becomes possessed. Right? No, no. Okay, you need to be really careful because I can't. Sorry,
I don't think I even spelled it right. What year is it though?
it's the 2005 one. That's the one. Second one. Second one. Second one. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not. I Malik, I need to cover the screen
Okay.
because I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah. No, no worries. No, I'll shut up, man. All
No, no,
right.
as in you can do what you need to. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, yeah. I
there's
got
certain shots in there.
Uh-huh.
I can't. I can't look at it. I can't. I can't.
Really?
But that's a deep rooted thing from when I was a child. Yeah. As
Oh.
an adult who's watching this movie for the first time, you're gonna watch it and be like, "This isn't scary. Why? What is she on?" But I've got a deep hatred for this film since I was like 6. So like, yeah, I think
Bro,
you should
I'm gonna
watch
be
it. At the time in 2005, this film and another film called Onion,
uh, I've seen
they
shots of this film, by the way. But go ahead.
they were. Are you looking at her in the room in the dancing?
Hmm. Hmm. A
Horror,
lot of belly shots.
actual horror. Have you seen any shots of the eyes? Horror,
Yes, yeah. That I've
actually.
seen that shot before. It's a very, very popular shot. That's so
No,
sick.
it's the worst thing to happen in cinema. I'm joking.
I mean, as a kid, that would absolutely fucking ruin
Oh
my
my god,
shit.
I actually wet the bed. I wet the bed. I'm not even, I literally wet the bed. Anyways,
That's actually insane.
at the time, that film and Onion, they were doing bits for the Tamil movie scene. Um,
Mm.
I think Chandramukhi especially was widely talked about. The Bollywood one's called Manjulika, I think. I don't know if I pronounced that. If I butchered
Mhm.
the pronunciation, I'm so sorry. Um,
Oh, this is a Rajinikanth. Oh yeah, Rajinikanth.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He did this one, and then he did Savaji,
Mm.
and then he sort of fell off for about 2 years, and then he came out with Robo.
I see. I see. I need to watch Cooley.
Um, but yes, okay. So Vada Chennai, and then I think that in its segment, that in it, by itself should be a segment on its own because the movie is quite long, and you're gonna have
Okay.
to watch it intently, like to really understand because there's time skips. We start in
Mhm.
1987, skip forward, skip backward, yeah,
Okay. That makes sense.
and then we'll do the other three.
That sounds good. Yeah. No, that works for me because it'll and we're doing next week, right? Next week Sunday. Oh,
We
did I
let me
spoil
figure it out. Also, MT, welcome, welcome. I'm here. The big tiger has blessed you with his presence via Muda. Yeah, like
it?
what do you like? Here, you're a small kitten, small cat. Um, Vertian was Rajini's last movie. When did Vertian come out? 2024. He oh, um, MT just called you Big Brother director.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like films and stuff, I'll be when I get, my business and stuff caught up, I'll be streaming my editing process and talking all about that stuff. So excited for that.
MT's trying to get hired. He wants to. He's asking for job opportunities. He says, "I'm an
We'll
actor.
see.
I want to do Kollywood movies."
I mean, I am working on something right now, so might
I think. Hold on.
yeah, go ahead.
MT. How about you film an audition tape and then me and Malik will
Yeah,
both sit there and judge it live on stream. How about we do that? Yeah.
that would actually be fire.
I want you to act out an iconic Tamil scene and send it to me.
Yeah, bring the scene as reference too, so we can side by side.
Yes. Um. Okay. So that was a W segment. I'm pretty happy about that.
That was fun. Yeah, I
It
had a
was a
lot of
lot of
fun.
fun.
We would have been here forever if I think we would have probably made this decision anyway to do Vadaj and I next.
Yeah.
Because that I knew I was gonna have a lot to talk about, but I'm excited for Vadaj and I, so
I
I think that does
honestly,
this
I
episode.
honestly, I I said Vikram Vedha is my favorite of the three, but I think Radhachane might actually just take it. Like when we talk about it, there's certain things I want to say, but I'm not going to say it because otherwise it's going to ruin it for you. But oh
Okay.
my god,
Is it
um,
because of like the way that they approach it, or
because there's one
how's that?
particular there's two things that I want to say about
Mhm,
Danish's character, and another
mhm.
character, but I can't say it because it's going to give away the plot.
Okay, I
So
see,
we
I
talk
see.
about it. We talk about it when you've seen it.
Okay. So is it gonna be Sunday?
Hold on. Also, MT, if you're like, I'm being dead serious, yeah. If you send us uh you doing dialogues when we do the Vadachane segment, before we go into in depth about Vadachane, we will sit and we will judge your audition thing.
That would be fire. And it actually could turn into something because I am working on a project in South India and we are gonna need people. So
Yeah. So I have a couple of names for you already, but MT, if you succeed with that audition tape, then you know, KK reminds me
definitely.
of Lord Baelish from Game of Thrones. What the fuck? MT has random ball knowledge that I would not expect him to have. I would not expect you to be a Game of Thrones watcher. Also, that
Thank
is
God.
too funny. Okay.
But
So,
yeah, that was awesome. I enjoyed that. I like diving into areas that I'm not really comfortable with, but it's still at least familiar enough to where I wasn't like fully lost. Like coming from the Dollywood scene into Kollywood, there of course are you know, common approaches, but I am starting to notice a little bit of a nuance with Tamil cinemas. I feel like Telugu almost prioritizes the action over anything, but even when Kaiti was more action oriented, they still made sure that you like got that emotional part from it. Like it seems like they
yeah.
really, really care about that the heart of the characters more, I feel like.
A lot of Tamil cinema is like this. A lot, even in like so the third lot of movies was quote unquote the trashy movie. Not trashy. I don't want to say trashy. That's unkind. But the more like typically crowd pleasing, cheesy, sort of
Yeah.
family friendly sort of.
Right,
Even in
right.
that, there's a lot of action. There's a lot of heart. Like one thing I
Mhm.
will say about Vijay is like he makes sure there's a little bit of everything in his
Mhm.
films, but the
I
crux
gotta
of
get
it
on
is
Vijay
heart.
movies.